and I will pick it up when I see it go live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to our live stream. I would like to give a big apology to all of you out there for what had happened. Just to be real about it, my internet decided to go kerplunk and it was sunk. So we are now running off of mobile hotspot. So hopefully that'll be okay. Maybe my internet will come back sooner rather than later. But with that said, I just want to update you guys on what has happened. And you're going to see a graphic change here in just a second. Back to the timers. So with the timing of what happened and based on what I've been told by the judges and some agreements with the players, the last question that I had read to Ryan, he got incorrect. After I was told what the answers were, his answers were incorrect. And at the time that he gave the incorrect answer was somewhat over 44 seconds remaining. With the way this timer app works for me, I am not able to put in the hundredths, thousandths, or 10,000ths of a second, or tenths, or anything like that. So because of that, we have agreed that Ryan would be rounded up to 45 seconds even, and Justin, who at the time that happened was at around 9.4 seconds, we have rounded him up to 10 seconds even. We have all agreed that this is the fairest way to handle this. I do apologize that happened. But with that being said, we will be going back to Ryan with the next question. And I do want to give a reminder, since all that did happen in there, just to be fair to both players, neither player has any switches remaining for the remainder of this time. Please keep that in your mind. So whenever I say your time starts now, Ryan, then we will be starting with another question for you. So, Ryan, are you ready?
I'm ready, sir.
Just to make sure, Justin, are you ready as well?
Yes, I am.
All right, so then, Ryan, your time restarts now. Which one of these was invented first? The refrigerator, the washing machine, or the color television?
Refrigerator.
Correct. Justin, arrange these by the number of bones in their skeletons. Most to least. A cat, a dog, a human being.
Dog, cat, human. There was no time left.
You were correct. It was dog, cat, human being, but time is up. And with that being said, Ryan, you have won this round. You will be taking 37.225 seconds along with you into the final round. Back up to the booth.
Oh boy.
Yeah, despite the technical mishap and all the other stuff that happened, Ryan ekes out another win there.
And he needed that one. He only had 9 seconds spent going into that one, and those 37 seconds are going to give him a fighting chance.
Yeah, what would have amounted to about a 50-second deficit is now, I believe, a 14-second deficit if the math adds up.
Mm-hmm.
But tell the tape-wise, how did they fare that round?
Well, looking at this, Ryan, despite all the technicalities here, he got 5 questions total. He got 3 correct and 2 incorrect. Whereas with Justin, and we are counting that last correct answer he got in before or after time ran out, so it would be 5 correct and 2 incorrect for out of 7. And in terms of switches, Ryan used his last 2 in that round. So going into the final round, both players are going to have only 1 switch to use.
Yep, and it's going to be a close-fought battle between these two. It's been neck and neck so far. Only one of them's still going to have a head attached to that neck. The other one's going to be looking for it after all is said and done. Yep. Let's find out what happens in the final round as Justin and Ryan duke it out one last time. Question man, call it down the line.
Question man.
Players, for the final time today, take your places. Players here in round 4, this is our wild card round. Of course, in this round, you could be asked any type of question whatsoever, so you will absolutely need to make sure your listening ears are on. I would also like to throw out a warning here that my daughter did just unplug and replug of the router. Hopefully, it will not switch on back and forth on the internet. We should be good, but just making that warning. So, with that being said, of course, Ryan and Justin, you both are given one additional switch in this round, and since you had used all of your other switches, you will only have that one there to help you. Justin, you had 1 minute and 3 seconds of time that you were able to bank, which gives you 2 minutes and 33 seconds to use here in this final round. And then Ryan, you were able to bank a total of 47.043 seconds, which gives you 47 seconds that you have banked, giving you a total of 2 minutes and 17 seconds to use here. Now, just to make sure, does everyone still hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I gotcha.
Fantastic. Just want to make sure things got quiet. So I was not sure. Wanted to make sure we weren't going to have another mess up here. So with that being said, Justin, you will be going first in this round. Whoever has time left at the end of this one will be moving on into the quarterfinals of our tournament. Best of luck to both players. Justin, are you ready?
Yes.
Justin, your time begins now. Give me 3 words that begin with the letters H-O-R.
Horse. Horchata. Horticulture.
Correct. Ryan, give me 3 cities that begin with the letter D as in darn.
Detroit, Dublin, Denver.
Correct. Justin, I'm going to give you a city with the missing vowels. L blank N D blank N.
London.
Correct. Ryan, give me 3 words that rhyme with time. T-I-M-E.
Slime, chime, rhyme.
Correct. Justin, true or false? San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge is the longest structure ever built by humans.
False.
Correct. Ryan, give me 3 words that end in P-E-R.
Spell that again.
P-E-R.
T as in Tom.
P as in Paul.
Okay. Super. Sweeper. No.
What was the last thing you said? Didn't hear anything.
I didn't. That wasn't a word. Zipper.
Correct. Justin, give me 3 first names that begin with the letter G as in God.
Oh, man. Pass it.
All right, I'm going to give you a creature with the missing vowels. C-R blank, C blank, D blank, L blank.
Pass it. Good Lord.
Find the 2 cheeses below that are often put on a pizza or pasta. Limburger, Parmesan, mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
And?
Oh. Repeat the choices, please.
Limburger, Parmesan, mozzarella.
Mozzarella and Parmesan.
Correct. Ryan, true or false? The person who discovered the laws of gravity was Albert Einstein.
False.
Correct. Justin, give me 3 words that begin with the letters S, K.
Skate. Skiing. Switch.
Switch back.
Ryan. Justin.
Damn you. Oh, pass it.
Give me 3 cities that begin with the letter T as in Tom.
Toronto. Tampa. Oh, Tempe.
Correct, Ryan. I'm going to give you U.S. city with the missing vowels. N blank S H V blank L L blank.
Nashville.
Correct, Justin. Find the two fossil fuels below: wood, petroleum, coal.
Petroleum and coal.
Correct, Ryan. Give me 3 words that rhyme with letter. Letter.
Setter. Better. Sweater.
Correct, Justin. Give me 3 words that begin with S-N-A.
Oh, well.
Time is up. And with that, coming back from behind, Ryan, you have won this matchup of Grand Slam, and you will be moving on to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to you. Back up to the booth.
Holy jumping effing Jesus H tap dancing Christ. Ryan pulled that one out of his ass.
My thoughts exactly.
You were
Wow.
taking that.
Okay, no, I was not. No, I can't read your mind 100%, but still, even with the time advantage, Justin still fell short, and we're going to have our interviews with each of these players in a second, but wow. Needless to say, Ryan is moving on to the next round.
Yeah. A hard-fought and well-earned victory there as Justin comes up here to talk to us about what happened. Justin, I don't know if you heard me from up here in the booth, but I was trying to scream at the top of my lungs, Tallahassee!
The pressure just got to me, and
it happens to the best of us, bro. Don't feel bad. You gave it a hell of a try. You knew what you were up against with Peach. You managed to hold your own.
Jason, you just did it.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I was like, uh-oh, here it comes.
So I think I know what happened. I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I was talking to Jason earlier today, and as we know, he's a meat cutter at the grocery store. He actually got in a really nice supply of peaches today, and I think I heard in the background, because if you heard him, he yelled, ow. I think he must have knocked a basket of peaches over. I'm right. Correct, Jason?
Yeah,
No, Jose hit me with the balsa wood.
that wasn't me.
Yeah,
right.
Of course it wasn't you because you hit like a bitch. Anyway,
Okay, now you didn't have to go that far.
anyways, Justin, aside from me getting attacked up here, you still gave it a hell of a try. You managed to hold your own for as long as you have. Unfortunately, Ryan managed to eke out that win out from underneath you, but still, you gave him hell.
yeah, you're right there, but I feel like he should have answered that switch. Because that was...
Yeah, some people would have answered it, but he tried to turn it back to you, and I heard you down there.
Mm-hmm.
I think all of the internet heard you down there. You want to apologize to the people that are watching, or are you just gonna be like, nope, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Yeah, I do apologize. That was frustrating, and needless to say, I felt it was a question he should have answered.
He probably would have any other day, but knowing who he was up against, I believe it or not, don't fault him one bit for switching it back. I probably would have done the same. But it's just one of those things that comes with the territory. But unfortunately, it bit you in the butt. But you still have the next tournament to look forward to, because I know you're going to come back with a vengeance.
You can bank on that.
Indeed. Justin, hell of a try. We'll see you next year.
All right.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
as for me, let's bring down the man of the match here, Ryan.
Yeah, you talk to him. I'm going to be over here before I get hit again.
Yeah. All right, Ryan, man. You had a time deficit of only 16 seconds, and yet you still prevail. How are you feeling right now?
I gotta say, that was one heck of a match. That was the great effort by Justin there. He certainly made me sweat down there.
Oh, I'll bet.
I mean, you could tell after that.
Oh, I'll bet. I mean, you both had your fair share of pauses too. I mean, you both took quite a bit of time, I think, to answer one question each. But end of the day, you were the one that pulled it out, and here you are heading on to the third round.
Yeah, there was one question I was screaming from up here, switch it already!
I know. I mean, I had that pass now that I think about it. I mean, it's like everybody's been saying, the time and the pressure of the time just gets to you. I mean, all I could think of was, okay, what's one more word? I just need one. That's all I could think about. It happens to everybody. I know how they feel now.
Right.
I'm probably going to be looking back at this thing and yelling at myself to just have passed it.
Well, either way, you'll have another opportunity here, because, like we said, you're moving on to round number 3, and I got to be honest. I got to ask you this: did you think for a second that you were going to be the one moving on, even with the time deficit?
Yeah, it's just after that first round. I think he had banked a whole minute on me after that first round. After I'd struggled so much on the riddles, I figured they were going to be a little tougher, but nothing like that. I mean. Then again, I found myself kicking myself after a few riddles, like, oh man, I should have gotten this.
Right.
Well, hey,
I can't believe I passed it. I guess it just came to me too late on those occasions.
Well, either way, you're going to have some time to prepare yourself. Congratulations again on moving on to the third round. And
thanks, Jose. Appreciate it.
Jason, what a battle, man.
Indeed. Turd, what do you have to say about this? Hey, don't hit me with the balsa wood. I've already been hit once.
I will try my best. As a teacher, I wish I could carry a paddle around sometimes, but that's another story. But no, I will have to say, I really and truly did believe coming into this that this was going to be one of those matches that was just going to be like punch for punch, 15 rounds, old school heavyweight championship battle, and it was every bit of that and more, than that more being a freaking internet collapse. But, especially for Justin having not played under the real intensity of a match that counted, for him to have come out swinging in that first round and putting Ryan on the map, it was a heck of a way to start. And, I think had he been able to do it one more time, that would have made all the difference in the world there. But I think it was enough that Ryan kind of got punched away, and luckily was able to turn himself around. And I definitely get where Justin's coming out on the switch thing there in round 4, but he used it the absolute way it could be used, and used it to his advantage, and it froze Justin up, I believe, and it was enough to get him through to the next round.
Indeed, it was. And Peach, Peaches, make it now. Give it.
Hey, it's all right. I mean,
you need to put those peaches somewhere else in your house so you can focus on this. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
With Peach moving on to the next round. Ow! Damn it! I did it too. Ow! I
Well,
got karma.
I will say, to get this all cleaned up here so y'all will quit talking about another member, Ryan is, yes, moving on to the next round. And as you see there, ladies and gentlemen, live up on your screen right now, he will be moving on to the quarterfinals to face a matchup between the person that can't get people's names right, number 4 overall seed here, Jason Myers, or the number 13 seed, AJ Richards, which that matchup, I can tell you, barring something weird happening, we will be seeing that matchup sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening. So, Ryan, I have to ask you while we've still got you here, if you had to make a call, which one of those players would you rather see in the quarterfinals?
I mean, I don't want to be sleeping on anyone. They're both like very formidable opponents, but I think the way things are going, I feel like a matchup between me and Jason would be one heck of a matchup, like possibly the match of the quarterfinals, or is it the semifinals? No, it's the quarterfinals.
It's the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree with you there. That would be one hell of a matchup. But you know, for us to find out, we're going to have to get there. But again, congratulations to you, Ryan, for your victory today. Get some rest here, and hey, keep your eyes peeled to see who your opponent's going to be. And then also to Justin Rhea, well done here in the tournament. I hate that your first round didn't get to happen because of the forfeit, but hey, you come out fighting. Definitely look forward to having you back again in next year's tournament. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got here for this tournament matchup here on Grand Slam. I would like to thank my Bumblebouth announcers here, Jose Cazares and Jason Myers. Again, would like to thank the contestants, Justin Rhea and Ryan Westling, for their participation. I was your questionnaire, Turd Ferguson, and you sure as hell aren't. And we'll see you again next time, which, keep your eyes peeled, may not be too much longer tonight before you see it. Our next matchup here in the 2023 MVG Grand Slam Tournament. We'll see you then.
This was an MVG production.